Hello there, everyone. We're so happy you're hanging out with us here tonight as we play The Forgotten, a Call of Cthulhu story here on Enchanting Sorcery Productions. Tonight we have episode 7, Storm Coming. I'm Elizabeth, the keeper for tonight. So we're going to go around and do some intros so you can meet our wonderful cast. I'm going to start at the top this time. So Baba, you're up first.
Hello, I am Bob. I'm muting Twitch. I use any all pronouns. I'm playing Jessamine Bushyhead tonight, who uses she, her. She's just a good old girl from the farm, from the range. That's all. And I'm gonna popcorn it to Dani, because she looks hesitant.
This was wild as I knew you were gonna do that. It was wild as I sensed that was going my way. And you know what? I appreciate it. Hi, my name is Dani, Dani's Corner. And today, my pronouns are she, they. And today, I'm going to be playing Destiny, our resident, disaster of a human being, who is truly doing her best and improving truly as a person. But the world does not improve around here, so we'll see how that continues. And Destiny's pronouns are, she, her. Did I check the stream for that? I sure did. Anyways, I'm gonna popcorn it over to Mirm!
Yes. Hi everybody, my name is Mirm. I use she, their pronouns, and today I grab it. Hello everybody! It's so nice to see everybody again. I promise, no, I can't promise. I try to. Oh, my son is here. I try to make sure that I don't cry and make people cry today, but no promises. I try. It's okay. And Grandma uses she, her pronouns, and I'm gonna pass it over to Kass.
Hello, I'm Cassandra, I use she, her pronouns, and I'm playing Mirm, a librarian obsessed with the occult, who also uses she, her pronouns. I'm going to send it over to Erin.
Hello everyone, I am Erin, or Cthulhu as you prefer. My pronouns are she, Faye, and I play Maxine O'Quinn, a really, really awful human being. And you're going to see just how awful tonight. Maxine uses she, her, and I'll send it back to Elizabeth then.
Hi, I'm looking forward to Max tonight. I think it's going to be fun. So what does everybody remember from last session?
I remember I rolled a badass luck roll to make it out of the woods safely, and no one else did.
You did. You did.
I made everybody cry.
It's on brand for Grandma Tala.
Yup.
I'll give. I can speedrun a recap maybe. And by speedrun I mean take 5 minutes on it. Last time on Call of Cthulhu: The Forgotten, I'm really on something today. I don't know what's happening. It's like I keep doing bits. I don't know why. It's the hat. You're right. Sorry. Okay. Last time on The Forgotten, the group discovered a weird tree, and discovered that this weird tree actually has multiple connected weird trees that is similar to the weird tree. Oh, that is allegedly the same weird tree they had heard about previously, that you go in and you pop out somewhere else. I'm like, oh, did I get, well, is that right? That's right? Did I get that right? Okay. The group went to various different places. I mean, and by that I mean everybody went to the same place, I'm pretty sure, except Jessamine. They discovered that they discovered where the cave is, and also that there is like a bunker that's like, there's a staircase in the ground that goes down, but you can't see the bottom. Nobody liked that. And when they spent a little too much time, I'm really trying. And when they spent a little too much time there, thank you. These bugs appeared. These little weird, I think they were leech-like, worm-like sort of things. that just suddenly plopped down on their persons, and they were like, well, we should leave. And so they went through the tree and was able to get back to the cabin where Destiny was, because Destiny didn't go in because she's nothing if not a coward. And I'm sorry, I mean traumatized, bless her heart. They all, there were some discussions, there were some plans of what might be good to do moving forward, because there was sort of like a creature at the cave that was a problem, and also the unknowns of the bunker that pose a problem. And so the group sort of was like, Max is like, I'm gonna go back. And everyone's like, well, I guess we're leaving. But also because they want to try and get a bit more information before maybe going forward with anything, because it seems a little dangerous right now. Miriam read books. I remember that was a thing that happened. Miriam read a bunch of books. And Gramatala and Destiny had a conversation about Gramatala apologizing and being able to accept that, she did something wrong and that it's okay for Destiny to be mad. And it's good that Gramatala can apologize, and it was very, very sweet and very, very wholesome, and nobody cried for it for sure. And boy. The session after the next day, the next day? No,
I don't think so.
No. I think I'm saying next day because I remember that Miriam did the check-in stuff. But after that, the group went to go back to town, and only one of them got there. I wonder who that could be.
I wonder.
Indeed. That was a very good recap. Thank you. That was very good. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened last time. Max was able to make it back to town. The rest of the group, they're somewhere in the forest. We will find out where in a little while.
What time is it?
You'll find out. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Everything's
Jesus.
great.
Oh,
Everything's
thought I
fine.
might know.
Everything's great.
I think Grandma should know.
When you left to go back to town, it was about, I'd say Max left about 2 o'clock. You guys left about 3 o'clock. So plenty of time, theoretically,
I don't believe you for a second.
to get back to town to safety. But we are going to start with Max. You were able to follow the trail back. No problem. Right to town. Doesn't take you very long. Well, it feels like it takes longer than it should, but you still make it back. One thing you will notice is that you did follow the trail that you guys followed going in. You followed it exactly, but you come out at a different spot than you entered. So you all entered down somewhere around where the farm is, and you came out up by the boarding house.
Okay. Interesting.
All right. So are you heading where I think you're heading, or where are you going?
I'm going to the lighthouse, yeah.
I figured you were going to the lighthouse. All right. As you kind of get to the lighthouse, when you get there, what do? Do you just try to walk in? Do you bust the door down? Do you knock?
We'll start polite first. So she knocks.
Okay. You knock and you hear somebody kind of shuffling to the door. And it opens and you see the older gentleman. And he kind of like looks around to see if anybody's with you. This is a surprise. What do you want?
Little chat.
With me?
Both of you, actually.
Well, it's just me right now. You can come on in though. I'm making some tea.
Wonderful.
All right, well, come on in. And he kind of steps back, lets you enter.
Yeah, she'll come in.
He kind of shuffles to the little kind of makeshift kitchen that they have, and he grabs another cup down from the little cupboard and an extra tea bag and starts kind of putting together tea for you both before kind of carrying it over on a little tray and setting it down. I don't think we've officially met. My name's Gideon.
Max.
Nice to meet you, Max. What can I help you with?
Well, I think you know some things about why we're trapped here. Maxine will pull out her gun and set it on the table and just push the teacup to the side. She's not drinking whatever the fuck's in that.
He was already kind of nervous before you pull out the gun, and he looks even more nervous as you set the gun down, and he kind of sits back and he looks towards the door and, well, I'm not sure what you mean. Are you sure you don't want to wait for Edith? We could wait for Edith.
Does Edith know more than you? Or do you know the same things? Because in the vision I had, you both were there, making deals.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The safety clicks off on the gun.
Oh, okay, look, there's no need. And he's like kind of stuttering, like trying to get control of the conversation, but he doesn't really know how. He's definitely the meeker of the two. Go ahead and give me an intimidation roll just to see
Sounds good.
how much information he's gonna give you.
Get a 1 right now. That's not what I said.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, here's the thing. I have a 70 in Intimidate.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to spend the 10 luck.
Perfect. I figured you would. All right. So, as you're taking the safety off your gun, he gets more and more nervous, and then finally he's like, all right, look. It wasn't supposed to go on this long. You have to understand, when we were younger, we were a part of something, a group, and we were looking for more. And we found it, obviously. But... And he's like, kind of dancing around because he doesn't really, it's obvious he doesn't really want to tell you too much, but he's also afraid of you. All right, look, we were a part of a group, and it's an old group. And back in the 20s, my group came into possession of this obscure manuscript. And okay, it's gonna sound crazy. I mean, maybe not because we're here, but hear me out. It theorized that there could be a door or a gateway, and if it was opened, it could lead us to an object that could bring us to the god, the being that we kind of worshipped. And you see him jump when the thunder starts. This is the first time that you have ever heard thunder at all It's always been nice. It's always been sunny. And you see him jump when the thunder starts. This is the first time that you have ever heard thunder at all. And he like jumps up and he like goes to the door and cracks it open. And you can see it's actually dark outside. Like clouds have rolled in. And he shuts the door and sits back down and he like runs his hand through his hair and he's all right, look, we gotta be quick about this. They're not gonna be happy.
Who's
They're not
they?
gonna- it's not gonna be happy that I'm talking to you, okay? So this being, they called him. I probably shouldn't say the name. It's not gonna be happy that I'm talking to you, okay? I should. I'm not gonna say the name. If I say the name, it's gonna be bad.
Why don't
Anyway.
you write it down instead?
All right. He like grabs a piece of paper and he writes something down. And he
Why don't you write it down instead?
writes down the name. Apparently some people are hearing me echoing. I don't know if it's the thunder, so I'm going to stop the thunder for now. I don't know if that helped. He passes you a piece of paper and I will send you what it says. Okay, apparently the thunder, I guess turning off the thunder fixed it. That's what he writes down and passes to you. Oh, I can start the thunder back up. Okay. Apparently, if I can, or if we could get the object, I don't know, it's whatever it wants to be, really. In exchange for sacrifices, it would reveal knowledge to us. It would reveal other worlds to us, and that's what we wanted. And I'm ashamed to say we kind of glazed over the whole horrible sacrifices thing. We thought we would be the ones having to pay the sacrifice, but that's not the way it worked out. We didn't know in the beginning that others were going to have to pay the price for what we wanted. And it took a long time. It took a lot of research, learning from the mistakes of the past. But we finally figured out where the door was and how to open it. So we did it, and 6 of us came through. And as he's telling you, you can hear like the rain and the wind start up and the thunder gets louder. And he starts to get more and more nervous as he's kind of going through this with you. There were 6 of us in the beginning. Now there's just 2, just me and Edith. And Edith and I got lost one day in the woods looking for this thing. And we accidentally came across what we were looking for, and we couldn't believe it, but we found it. Hard to believe something so beautiful could be hidden in such a corrupted place, but it was in this beautiful metal box, and when we opened it, it was just this blood red stone. And when we touched the stone, we heard a voice asking what we desire, and we told him, and he offered us a deal. God's help us, we took it. And he kind of starts crying at this point.
Where's the stone now?
We left it where it was safe, where nobody could find it, nobody but us.
Which is?
In the forest.
Which hand's your dominant hand? Gideon.
I don't think I feel that much like telling you that.
I guess I'll guess then. Max picks up the gun. We're gonna dance around it, or are you gonna tell me what I want to know? Where's the gem?
I can't. It's in the forest. It's if you go far enough out, you see this bonfire that never dies. It's just lit all the time.
The only thing I saw out there was a cabin that's fully stocked, a cave with monsters in it, and a bunker with worms in it.
You have to go further past all of that. You just keep going. You just keep going, and you come across this bonfire, and then past the bonfire, the forest is it's corrupted. The trees are all dead. There's one tree, it's big, there's a hole in the middle of it, and there's nothing but these weird red flowers that grow around it. Everything else is dead but these flowers. And if you put your hand in that hole in that tree, you'll find the stone. But it's not going to be easy, not since we made that deal, not since all those things are here now. They weren't here before. That's the sacrifice. These things come out and hunt at night. And people are let in and they are hunted. That was the sacrifice. We're safe. Everybody else gets hunted.
So if you go outside, you don't get hunted.
Well, to be quite honest, I haven't tested that theory, but
Max smiles.
Oh no.
I'm curious to test it myself. See, the thing is, your little god picked the very, very wrong person to trap here. And there's nothing I won't do to get home.
I mean, you can't fight a god.
I can try.
This is the first time in years that it's ever thundered or rained. It's always perfect weather here. They know I'm talking. They're not going to be happy.
Good. And maybe someone else who knows more than you will show up.
I mean,
I've seen the tall dude in black, whoever the hell that is.
you've seen him?
Oh yeah. First day.
He he showed himself to you?
Waved even.
He doesn't he doesn't usually do that. He doesn't show himself to people. Why would he show himself to you? He's never even shown we've never even seen him. We've just heard him. Why would you see that?
Asking the wrong person.
And he just sits there and he almost looks sad that this god that he has worshipped and has been here this whole time just waiting to be bestowed this knowledge has shown himself to newcomers and has never shown himself to him or Edith. He just looks very very sad and a little angry, and then he remembers that you're there with a gun and he starts to look afraid again. What are you gonna do to me? I'm old. I can't do anything.
I don't know. What do you think the town would do to you if they knew you were responsible for them being stuck here?
Do you really think they'd believe you?
Pretty convincing. You don't run a crime family without having a little bit of fear and charisma on your side.
If anybody's gonna get punished for this, it should be Edith. She's the one that took the deal.
Snitches always sell each other out. Never changes.
I've come to terms with the fact that we're never gonna get what we were promised. When we took the deal, we weren't smart about what we said we wanted. We didn't put a time limit on it, so there is no time limit. They just keep having their fun, getting their sacrifices, and we're never gonna get what we wanted. So you do whatever you want with me, I deserve it. But just know, if you're gonna go out there and get that stone, if you're gonna make a deal, you better be damn sure you're wording it properly.
I'm not gonna do anything to you. Max gets up. You already damned yourself, and nothing I do to you would... Honestly, killing you would be a gift, not a curse. I think it's better you stay here and live and suffer with the rest of them. But me, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Good luck. I'll believe it when I see it.
Stranger things have happened. Max will leave and get drenched, I guess. Oh, damn. She looks around for an umbrella before she goes. She'll just take that shit if there is.
There isn't one.
Okay.
It's okay.
That's fine.
She looks so aesthetically cool.
Well, poor cigarettes are gonna get drenched, though.
They are.
But the aesthetic.
You could steal his code.
Oh, yeah, that works. And then use it as, like, a little poncho almost. Yeah, that's what she'll do. She'll snatch his jacket and use it as, like, a...
But wait,
half
that's
vest.
mine. He says as you, like, put it over your head to leave.
Not anymore.
He just looks defeated and sits down and sighs and sips his tea. Edith is gonna be so mad at me.
Yeah, Max will make her way back to their cabin to presumably to find everyone else there. Even though Erin knows that's not the case.
All right, so you're gonna head back to the cabin. Give me. We're gonna do another little luck roll to see if you if the trail's there again.
Oh no, the cabin in town, not the far one.
Oh, Kass. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, you're.
Yeah, because she says she's just assuming that since we all agreed we're coming back, that they'll be there at this point.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you show up and the house is empty. Are you just gonna hang out there and wait for them?
Yeah. For now, it's just getting late, so.
Okay. All right. So yeah, by the time you finish your conversation, you make it back to the house. It's probably going on like 6 o'clock at this point. Go ahead.
So once it's getting like close to like oh fuck time, Max will go to the edge of the woods, and she does have the hunting rifle she jacked from the weapons locker.
Mhm.
She'll fire like 3 shots in the air. That's how you signal that you're nearby someone. So she'll fire 3 shots in the air to like help, assuming they're in the woods at this point.
Okay. So, everyone else, unfortunately, at the end of last session, you did not have the trail to follow. You think you kind of remember the direction that you came in, because I mean there was a little bit of a path like going around the corner, and like, so you're you think you're going in the right direction. And then as you're walking, one by one, you kind of start to realize that you don't actually recognize anything anymore. And you've been walking long enough that you feel like you should have reached the edge of the woods by now. But there's no trails, there's no evident path, it's just forest all around you, and you're losing daylight.
The past 10 minutes of walking, it's just been like the group lost and Destiny in the back, probably holding Grammatala's hand, going. And that's the noise that's plagued them.
To offset that, because Grandma hears that directly in her ear, just sound like humming a tune, you know, like a good like church hymn or something like that, like.
Swing low, sweet chariot. I'm gonna climb a tree and see where we are.
And then I just like to see kind of like the position of the sun, because we went into the forest and we like went west, if that's possible.
Okay. So Jessamine is climbing a tree.
Partially to get away from the noise.
Understandable.
Give me a climb roll, please. And Grammatala, you are looking for the position of the sun, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I remember the forest is like on the west side, like, of it all.
So as you are kind of looking for the sun, you realize it is getting really, really cloudy outside. Holy crap, you got a 2 on your climb roll. That's amazing.
Dang.
That's amazing. You like scurry up this tree like you're a freaking squirrel. Yeah, the sun, you can't actually see it now. There are clouds in the sky for the first time, and it looks like rain.
And then Grammatala is gonna do the old wives' tale of the moss on the side of the tree.
I am unfamiliar with that.
Oh, so it's not actually true. But back in the day they were like, well, if there's moss growing on that side of the tree, that's where it gets shade. So like,
Gotcha.
if you go that, it should be east because there's less sunlight.
And it's reversed in the hemispheres. That's the thing that I thought was cool. That's the true part.
Yeah. So I'd like to do that.
Okay.
To see like what direction we're actually going.
There is no moss on the trees that you can see, so that is unhelpful. But Jessamine, you see a campsite. If you guys keep heading in the direction that you're in, there's a small clearing, and you see some tents and stuff like that.
I will relay that information and try to keep like my head or like my body oriented so I know where that campsite is as I'm climbing back down the tree. Y'all want to go take a look?
Let's go to places, Dani. If night
Yeah,
falls
but
out
we
here, we're
also-
kind of doomed.
Yeah, but also we need the thing. We need to carve the thing so we can at least try to make sure that they don't come in the tents. No, the like emblem.
Oh, the freaky little symbol thing? Yeah.
Yeah, I can take a piece of bark and start to draw that while we go to the campsite.
Yeah, that's a good idea, I think.
No,
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Destiny! And then I push Destiny into Miriam. Hold each other's hands because I have to do this with 2 hands, okay? Okay.
All right. Into the thick of things.
Also, real quick, Baba, your audio on the stream is only coming in through one ear, not like both for some reason.
That's cool.
I don't know. It's just like a very specific audio thing. I don't know why that's. I have no idea why that's doing that. But I like went to check the audio and I was like, that's not right. I don't think.
Weird. Okay, I will try to figure that out.
I mean, you could still be heard, which is good.
Yeah, no, but that's odd.
Yeah. Just letting you know.
Alright, so
Okay.
you guys are heading to the camp. Grammatella, you're able to carve. You've done it several times at this point, so you're able to carve those without an issue. When you get to the little campsite, you see two tents that are in fairly good condition, but they look a little old. Like the coloring on them is faded, but they look to be in fairly good condition for being old, and you're not really sure how long they've been sitting here. One tent is unusable. It looks destroyed. There are a few tree stumps around what looks to be an old campfire. There's an axe in one of the stumps, like somebody had used it for maybe chopping wood for firewood. Looking inside the tents, there are some blankets and pillows in there. There's a pack inside one of the tents, and again, it looks kind of old. Yeah, that's what you see. You do notice that you don't feel like you were walking for as long. Like it feels impossible for you to have walked as long as you did, because it feels like the sun is going down. You can't tell if it's actually like the sun's going down and it's getting to be nighttime, or if the clouds are just really dark.
Grandma would like to survey the plants around here.
Okay. Give me a natural world roll. Pretty please.
Oh shit!
Wow, a 4. You guys are on fire today. Wow.
Don't say that.
Oh, sorry. Not literally yet.
Not yet.
Literally yet.
Is that like a yet?
You find some like berry bushes. There's like some blackberries. You find like a blueberry bush. There's just a bunch of like different berry bushes around. You find some mushrooms. Again, like you found before, where they just not in the places you would expect to find them.
Yeah, are they all edible?
Yes.
Everybody. I think, I don't remember if I said this to you all already, but it kind of feels like someone took a plant and then like took it and then just like dropped it on a piece of ground, and then wherever it landed is like, oh look, there's a plant right there. But now there's a campsite, and there's these things, there's these tents, and then everything around here, you can eat all of it and you'll be okay. It's okay. You're not gonna get sick. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna get diarrhea. You're not gonna throw up. You know, you're not gonna bleed from your eyeballs.
Oh, well, that's good.
I mean, it's not.
Bleed from your eyeballs?
I don't remember. I don't remember if you're bleeding from your anus or your eyes, because they both start with the sound.
Oh.
But anyway,
If you could,
Oh.
if you could recall that properly, that would be like I want to know what to avoid.
It just
okay,
happens so
I will look in
smoothly.
my notebook, but I don't like this area because it seems like it's like, hello, this is where you're supposed to stay, because look at all this food. I don't like that. Oh,
It does feel suspect.
It's a trap.
yes, that word.
Maybe
Words.
worse.
I don't want to hear it. Anyways, Destiny every like 5 seconds keeps holding like Miriam's hand tighter as they're like looking around this area.
You squeeze as hard as you need to.
Okay, great.
You might
That is in
regret
fact
that.
what's going to happen. Could I do like a perception? The Lord, I forgot to play this game. Wait. it's been hold on. It's been like a week. Everybody calm down. Hold on. Like a spot hidden. It's gonna
Sure.
be a spot hidden roll.
Sure. Are you looking for something in particular, or are you just trying to see if there's
I'm
anything?
looking for Destiny's thought process. By the way, still holding, like, they're not letting go. But their thought process is, what is weird? What makes this feel? What confirms that this is bad? Is sort of like
Okay.
the energy that they're going into and looking around.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that roll.
Okay.
And...
I told you not to
Ooh.
say anything!
Everything seems totally normal here. At 87. Everything, you were convinced that everything is fine. Like, Grandma Tala is worrying for nothing. This is obviously not a trap.
It reminds Destiny of a camp from childhood.
Destiny, truly what happens, Destiny stands there, does like a 360, and is like, I mean, it feels fine compared to everywhere else.
Can I power roll to suss out the vibes?
Sure.
Are you vibe checking?
I'm vibe checking.
I love that.
You're joking.
So just for clarity's sake, Destiny got an 87 on her roll, and Miriam just got an 84. It's super close though.
Do I want to spend 4 levels?
I would just like to
Vibe
remind the people we do have a divine intervention. just
I think you have 2.
I do think we have 2. I mean,
We have one
You
give him
do.
hell. I know that.
You do have a give 'em hell, don't you?
Yes, we did. Oh, so sorry, everybody.
hey, it's okay.
Fucked up. I fucked up big time.
Teacher.
alright.
We still have
Homework
rerolls.
today.
Grandma doesn't know. Grandma doesn't speak English. She doesn't know what she's saying.
Now are you gonna really enact on these things, preying on Gravitas?
You know what?
Sincerity.
God will.
I'm spending luck on this.
Don't do that.
You also have one more. Somebody just redeemed one, so you have another divine intervention.
Ooh.
Thank you, my beloved.
Damn.
So I just feel like putting that out there in the universe for the people.
Oh, so you're gonna use luck? Okay.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
fair.
At that point, I might as well.
So vibes are weird. It seems simultaneously like this camp has been abandoned for years, if not like a decade, but also like somebody was here recently. You don't see any like footsteps besides your own. But it feels like you're not alone. But you have no reason to think that anybody is here. You don't hear anything, you don't see anything, there's nothing to suggest. It's just a weird vibe. Yeah.
Can I specifically just listen for the little girl voice?
Yes, actually.
Okay. Awesome. Because we're in the area, I don't know what's going on. Is that spot hidden?
You can do a listen.
Oh, listen. Okay.
Yeah, just do it like
I forgot that was a thing. My bad.
No worries.
Hell yeah.
16. Okay. So as you're listening, Actually, answer me this. When you're listening, when you're doing this, are you closing your eyes? Are you looking around? What does it look like when you're doing this?
I think Grandma, her balance isn't the best. So Grandma's putting her hand on a tree and then closing her eyes.
Okay. You sit like that for just like maybe a minute, and you hear it before you feel it. You hear, "Hi, Grandma Tala. I see we meet again," and then you feel a small hand slide into your other hand and grip it. And the rest of you, you just see Grandma Tala standing there, hand on tree, eyes closed, listening.
Okay. Hello. Do they hear that?
No,
So if I respond to the child, they don't hear me.
correct. Only the child hears
Got
you.
it. Okay. Hello. I never got your name. What's your name?
Oh, my name's Molly.
Molly. Oh my goodness. I talked to one of my kids recently. They had a kid and they had a new baby a few years ago, and they were debating if they wanted to name their child Molly. But I don't know. I don't think that was the right name for that baby. I decided to name it something else.
Kamatala, are you talking to the tree?
You don't hear her talking.
We don't.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Kamatala, are you staring at a tree?
We're not alone here.
You don't hear Destiny talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
If you look around, they are doing whatever it was they were doing when you start. Like to you, it looks like they haven't moved, they haven't changed or anything like that. And same thing with you guys. Grandma Tala still just kind of looks like her eyes are closed. She's touching the tree.
Kamatala, are you staring at a tree with your eyes closed? That feels just... I don't know how that works. Kamatala. Grandma. Kamatala.
Why are we here?
Why are you here? Why did you end up here, or why are you here in the forest right now?
Why am I at the campsite? I understand why I'm in the forest because I walked into the forest with all my friends and my family. But I don't know why we're here and not back at town because it's getting dark and scary.
Oh, well.
Don't tell me I'm ready. Do not say that I'm ready because I'm not. I'm still kind of raw.
I won't say that you're ready, but
Okay.
I will say I knew that you all would be the ones to make it. You're closer than anybody has ever gotten before.
Closest to what?
To your new path.
What is a new path?
Well, that depends on all of you. There's several different paths that you can take. It really just depends on your decisions and what you choose.
Molly, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Where did you used to live in town? Did you choose a path? And now you're here? Are you happy?
She gets really sad and she kind of looks away, and then she looks up at you and you can see kind of tears in her eyes, and she says, "My path was chosen for me. But yes, I was here."
So, were you hurt? Or were you in the forest? Did you go up against all those big scary monsters by yourself?
Six of us came here, and we all had the same goal. And it was different. It was different when we came here. But then it changed. Greed and ambition turned this beautiful place into something horrible. And people I thought were my friends, they weren't my friends. And the rest of us were sacrificed for them.
So, were you brought here by yourself? Were you brought here because somebody else said that you had to come here?
In a way, it was my choice. We all chose to be here. We were happy, we were excited. We were gonna learn things that nobody else was gonna learn, and it was exciting.
Molly, did you want to do this? Did you want to be in the forest like this?
It was different. It was safe until it wasn't. But
So-
oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's not your fault. You didn't go here by yourself. You were brought here, and then people said things, and then things changed, and they didn't let you go. That's not okay.
But I helped open the door. But
What does that mean, Marley? What does that mean?
we opened a door to come here, and they made a deal. And I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. I just know that one day everything was happy and pretty and safe, and then the next day it wasn't, and things were here, and they were scary and chasing all of us, and things were just, it was bad. It was bad after that.
So, why are you still here?
I don't know. I think I'm still here because I've been waiting. I've been waiting for you all. I don't know how I don't know how I knew that you all would be the ones that would be able to go home, but you have choices ahead of you, and I think that depending on the choices that you make, you might be the ones to get out of here. And I want to help somebody. I want to help somebody get home.
Hey, so then, Molly, we have to leave the forest. We have
No.
to go back. Molly, we aren't safe in the forest. Those, I don't know if I should call them monsters in front of you, because I don't know if they're your friends. But the very first night that I was here, I watched a lot of people die. And I don't want to watch Jessamine or Kass or Destiny die. I don't want to die. We need to
One
go
of-
back to a safe house.
I know, but there's something important. There's something important in the forest, and I'm so sorry. I don't know where, and I don't know what. I wish I did, but I wasn't there, and I didn't find it. But I know that it's here. It's something important, and it's a path that you can take. I don't know how to help you find it, though, and I wish I did. The only thing that I can tell you is that words and intentions are important. Make sure your words and intentions reflect what you want. And make sure that everybody, it only takes one bad intention to blur the lines and things go badly. So when you come to the path, when it's time to make your choices, make sure make sure you know what you're saying and make sure you know what it is that you want.
Okay, Molly. I think I get it. I have to say what I mean, and in my brain and in my heart, it has to mean the same thing. So, we will come back. The forest is not scary for us anymore, like it is for everybody in town. So we will be back, but we need to go back to town to survive, and to make sure that we don't get killed. And we need your help. You helped Miri and I before, and I need you to do that again.
But it's too late now. You have to stay here tonight. It's too late to go back. Tomorrow will be safe during the day in the light. And as the thunder starts and the wind picks up, you see her looking around. This never happens. This something's changing. This never happens. This has never happened.
Okay. I understand we have to stay here for tonight, so I just need to know that what I made, if all of us hold it, will we be safe tonight?
Yeah. I think so. Yes. Just don't wander. Stay here. As long as you all stay here, you'll be safe with that. But nobody, no matter what you hear, no matter what you see, don't go.
Can we should we light a fire?
Yeah, the fire should be fine. Just don't wander. No matter what you see, no matter what you hear, don't wander.
Okay. Will I talk to you tomorrow, Molly?
I don't know. I'll try.
Okay. Molly, I hope that if you help us, that you also get out.
She gives you a sad smile and she says, "There's no getting out for me. But if I can help even one person get away from here, I'll be at rest. I'll be at peace."
Okay. We'll talk sometime maybe.
And she just kind of nods, and then you feel the hand slip out of yours, and she's gone.
I turn around to everybody.
Kamatala! Kamatala! Just holding like a s'more. Kamatala!
Yes, it's okay. It's not. It's actually not okay, but it's okay right now. La 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 la. No. Okay. We have to stay here for the night because the storm has started, and Molly says that if we leave, we will die. So we have to stay here, stay around the campfire, stay in the tents. We do not go out. No matter what anyone says outside of the campfire, we have to stay here. We have to stay safe, okay?
I don't understand half of what you said, but okay.
Not just about fits.
Okay.
I trust
Also,
you.
Molly, is that the one from last time?
Oh yes, the one that led me out of the forest to keep us safe, and then we accidentally brought those creatures that almost killed us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the same one, but she was like us at one point. She wasn't a monster. She was just a girl, and she got in the wrong place, and people told her one thing, and then it was bad. It's not her fault.
I get the feeling that's most of the people here.
Wait, so
But
like
she's not a person.
they let like a child make decisions with adults?
No, the adults made the decision for the child.
Okay, well that makes a little bit more sense, but that also sucks. But I got
Yeah.
confused because you said she was with, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but we have to choose a path soon. That's what she told me. I don't know what that means. She
Well,
just said that we have to say it correctly, or we have to mean it. And we have to, you know, I think she said the word intentional, I think. But I kind of just, it's like you have to say it, you have to mean it, you have to mean it in your brain, you have to mean it in your heart, and then it should be okay.
And this is where you hear three very, very distant gunfires go off. You can't quite tell the direction that it's coming from. It's pretty far away, but it's definitely three shots.
I've made enough Destiny noises tonight, but she does scream. Not like long. It's just sort of like, ah! You know.
Yeah, reactionary, yeah.
I give all of you carved talisman. She said that you'd be safe wearing this one, or like keeping it on you at least.
Okay.
Just mine slips it into the bib of her overalls.
Incredible. I need to get a pair of those. I think I look nice in them.
You would look adorable.
That's just a mine. What? What, Destiny?
I just said you look like. I would think you would look nice in anything.
Oh, well, there's some things that I don't look good at. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Alright. I was just trying to be encouraging in a moment of fear.
It was
Okay.
very supportive.
Thank you. What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna sit right here next to the fire with my gun and keep watch for a little bit. Y'all try to get some shut eye.
But
I'm
To
good.
make sure there's nothing weird going on with the plants.
I think we should do it in pairs. Because Molly said that there will be voices, and I want us to stay paired up so that if someone hears something, we can be like, and then like hold them back if we have to. I'm really afraid of what's gonna happen tonight.
Who do you want to pair with, Grandma?
I feel like Jessamine and I are really strong. I don't think we should be paired up. So I could go with Destiny if that's okay.
I mean, Destiny would like that a
Yeah.
lot, but it's up to you.
Mary, are you okay with that?
Oh, of course.
Okay, well, Destiny and I will be in the tent if you need anything. And while I was over by the tree, I picked some berries for you to snack on with Jessamine.
That's mighty kind of you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. And then we have some mushroom. It's okay, Destiny, we're okay. The mushrooms
I know.
are good.
Well, I'm
Wait,
calm.
what
I'm
kind of
good.
mushrooms are they?
I'm fine.
You know, there's some
Okay.
they're the like big ones, the big puffball ones. They kind of look like cotton balls, but they're like bigger and white. I forget what they're called. I'm
Granny, I was making a joke, you know, from a couple years ago, all them hippies with the magic mushrooms.
What?
I had to try that later.
What are magic
Okay,
what?
Destiny, let's go.
Okay, we don't have to answer my questions. Let's go.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm going to bed.
see if you get cattle.
All right. Well, while you all are kind of splitting up and some of you are getting some rest, some of you are on watch. Max, are you going back to the house?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be caught dead outside in the middle of the night.
That's probably a good idea. Are you doing anything specific while you're at the house, or are you just trying to get some shut eye?
I think she's gonna raid whatever liquor we have left and have herself some drinks.
All right.
Max getting some chillaxing time.
Honestly, Max is assuming they're all dead in the woods at this point.
Taking a drink and being like, oh, I remember when so and so did that stupid
Yeah,
voice.
she's straight up having an Irish wake for everyone.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
Remembering the time that everybody walked into Grandma absolutely plastered.
Like, oh, good times. What a shame.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shot for every time Destiny screams. Let me count.
Don't do that.
That's the road to alcohol poisoning.
I love liver failure.
I love.
Oh. Oh.
I love liver failure. The way you said that made me really happy.
About maybe you think it's about 1 in the morning ish. You hear a knock on the door. You don't hear any taunting, you don't hear any of the usual noises. It's just a very knock knock.
We doing this again?
And you hear a really pleasant, deep voice answer you back. I was unaware that we've done this before.
All right, you're gonna be cheeky. It's fine. Max pulls out her gun. She's drunk, so she'll open the door and just have the gun at the ready, like ready to shoot if anything can come through the doorway.
You see the very tall, very skinny man in a very nice suit. Very bright green eyes, very, very handsome looking. Surely we have no need of that. May I come in, Maxine?
Can you come in?
I mean, I can, obviously. I'm just trying to be polite.
Let's dispense with the politeness and show me you can walk in here before I say you can.
Okay. And he walks right by you and then sits down in the chair that you were sitting in previously where your drink is, and he picks up your drink and starts sipping it. Is that a good enough show for you?
Good enough. Max kicks the door closed.
So, I see you've been getting my little friends to tell you interesting stories about this place.
Turns out people cooperate rather than get bullet holes put in them.
You know, it's been a really long time since I've been amused. And I have to say, Maxine, you amuse me.
Maybe I should have picked a career in comedy instead then.
He laughs and it's loud and it's boisterous, and then he like wipes fake tears from his eyes. Maybe you should have. I would have loved to see that. Look, this place runs exactly the way I want it to. People come in, my children go out, they hunt, they have fun, they feed. It's been like this for a very long time. And I really don't want anybody ruining this for me.
Uh-oh. So you're asking me to stop and stay in your little shithole. Is that what this is about?
He takes a long drink, sets the glass down, and then he kind of leans forward. Oh, I don't know. Would that work?
No,
I didn't
that
think
doesn't
so.
work for me.
I didn't think so. I'll tell you what. I'm a deal maker. I like to see what happens, so I'm gonna make you a deal.
All right.
There are 3 ways you can leave my delightful little town. The first way, and if I'm being honest, this is the way I prefer it, is my children tear you to pieces. That's fun for me. There are 2 other ways. 2 paths, 2 choices. If you can find one of those paths and make it there alive, I will let you leave. Now, one of those ways, one of those paths is in the forest. Like your little friend, oh, what is his stupid little human name? Gideon. As he told you, if you make it far enough in the forest, you will find something that belongs to me. If you are able to find that object, you can go.
No
will
deal.
send you-
I just get to leave.
No deal. You tell me where you want to go, and I will send you there. The other path is a little bit more hard. It's a little bit harder to find. And I don't want to spoil it for you. I think it'll be way more fun to watch you find it. It is not in the forest, and there is not an object that you have to find. But you will need your little friends for that one. And because I am feeling so generous right now, whichever path you take, whoever is with you gets to go too. If you choose the forest path and you choose to do it alone, you alone will be able to leave. But again, if you choose the other way, you will need your friends to... You'll figure it out, I'm sure. What do you say?
Sounds like we have a deal. Not option 1, of course.
Are you sure? Like I said, that is my favorite option. I have some children out there. They'd be more than willing. Are you sure? No? Okay.
We used a pig farm personally to get rid of bodies, so I'm not impressed by your little friends outside.
Well, whether you're impressed or not, they have fun, and that's what's important to me as a parent, that my children have fun.
Family is very important.
It is. It is indeed. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Good luck with your 2 paths. And if at any time you want to take the first path, just let me know.
Will do.
Excellent.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
He just does that loud, boisterous laugh again. I do think you should have been a comedian. I think you could have been one of the greats. And then he leaves. He even shuts the door behind him. He's very, very polite.
Max will get a new glass. She's not drinking from the same one as him.
Fair enough. When you go to get your new glass, there is an unopened bottle sitting there.
Cute. Real fucking cute.
You kind of hear the laugh like in your ear. All right. Is there anything else that you want to do in the night? Okay.
No, she'll tie a good one on. Well, not as much as not as hard as she was going to, since the god just let slip that her friends aren't dead.
That's fair. You will notice that the creatures don't bother you at all. You don't hear them scratching, you don't hear them taunting. They leave you alone all night. And for the rest of you, who is taking first watch? Which two?
Well, I offered to, but
Okay.
I would feel bad about waking Granny up in the middle of the night, though.
True. Just the wordless agreement not to wake Ramatala up in the middle of the night.
She's gonna be so mad at you.
You know, Miriam, if you want to go in for a little bit and catch some shut eye, yeah, I'm not gonna wake the other two of them up. They need their sleep. But it's early. We got the fire. We got s'mores. It'll be fine.
There is that pack too that was in one of the tents. I don't know if anybody ever went through it, but that's something that's there that might be entertaining.
Yes, we should go through that. You want to snoop with me real fast?
Sure.
Oh yeah, it's still Jessamine's audio is exclusively on the left channel apparently still.
It is probably one of the most bizarre audio gremlins I've seen happen in a stream.
Like, I've never heard of that before in my life. I'm really so sorry. I really don't know how to help you.
As you go through the pack, you do see like a few bags of like dried fruits and nuts. There's a bag or two of jerky. There's a folded up piece of paper that looks kind of like a crudely drawn map. There's a mostly blank notebook. And at the bottom, you see, and Miriam, you will recognize this. A penny falls out, and you recognize it as Lucky's lucky penny.
Oh shit.
Lucky was here.
And I will say this is not her bag. You don't recognize this bag at all, and it looks like it's been there for a while. It looks old, like the tents do.
I'm starting to agree with you about the weird vibes thing. I mean, this place hasn't been touched in so long.
And yet.
Yeah. I want to make another, like, sweep around, like, not leaving the campsite, but just look for any sort of tracks.
Say that again. I'm sorry. I was reading something and completely spaced that I was supposed to be paying attention.
No, it's okay. Not leaving the campsite. So, like, staying within the sacred space. I wanted to, like, do a track check to see if there's any, like, maybe that we've missed or something.
Sure. Are you gonna let that stand, or did you want to
Yeah,
re-roll, or you want
I-
the luck?
I'm gonna let that stand.
Okay. Without leaving the area, it's kind of hard to tell, and it was raining pretty hard, so if there were any tracks, they were washed away.
Yep. That's cool. That's awesome. So your friend that disappeared, that went off into the woods, that's hers.
That's right.
But this, none of the rest of the stuff is. So who, is there any, like, name? Do they have, like, a journal, the ID, anything in the bag?
No, there's just the like the hand-drawn like map, and then there's a notebook that's mostly blank. About half of the pages have been like roughly torn out. So there's like a few little pieces with a couple of words on it here or there, but there's no like names or anything like that.
You wouldn't happen in that wonderful brain of yours, Miriam, to know what Lucky's handwriting looks like, would you?
We were neighbors. Is that Lucky's handwriting?
It is not Lucky's handwriting.
That's not hers.
Well, I'm gonna leave it up to you whether or not to tell our friends in there. 'Cause I don't rightly know if that would freak them out more or reassure them that maybe Lucky got out. But yeah, Jessamine's gonna go back like, this is weird and scary. I'm gonna sit down with the gun and be ready to like point and fire at anything that approaches the campsite.
Okay. Miriam, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I think this is about when Miriam's gonna try going over her own notes and making a mythos check to try to identify like influence.
Okay. Okay. So as you're kind of going through your notes, with everything that you know so far, it's hard to kind of narrow down what kind of influence this could be. You kind of get the impression that this place, because this place, you know, it's like they got a lot right, but it's like somebody was putting this together, but they didn't know. Like they don't know where plants are supposed to grow. They don't know what certain things are supposed to look like. They don't know how lights work, that sort of thing. Like they know that lights turn on, but they don't know how. So you kind of get the impression, and you start to kind of think that this is some sort of maybe pocket dimension, or you are not in some small town in America, basically. You're not really sure what what exactly or where exactly you are, but you know that wherever you were, you went through a door somewhere. You went through a gateway that led you here. But you need more information before you can kind of narrow down what exactly, where exactly, who, what could be overseeing this. And kind of with that, you know that if there was a door or a gate or something in, there has to be a door or a gate or something back out.
And then psychoanalysis.
On who? Or everybody?
Everybody
Everybody. Okay.
probably would be knocked out at the start. Let's start with a little self-check.
Oh, a 1.
I understand myself perfectly.
You are your own therapist.
I am my own therapist.
You have never seen so clearly.
The rain is gone.
Do you remember? Why is it reference night tonight? But
Because everything is song lyrics.
It is.
It isn't the 24th night of September, is it, though?
21st night of September.
21st, excuse me, my bad.
I only know that because one of my friends in college was like, "That's my birthday," so they're singing about me. And obviously, I was like, "Shut the fuck up, please."
But also, obviously.
Yeah.
I would 100% be that bitch if that was my birthday.
hold on,
It is the first day of fall, so it makes sense, you know. Be that bitch. Be that fall bitch.
I'm a Gemini. I can't be a fall bitch.
But you're an air sign like me, so you can live vicariously through me as a fall bitch because I'm a Libra.
Who is next up for the psychoanalysis?
Destiny.
Good morning.
Oh, 37. Very nice.
Alright, what's Destiny's mental?
Hold on, let me think for a second. Comparably to the other psychoanalysis that Destiny's like results of Destiny, there's an improvement in the sense that she's scared and very scared, but she is not. There is a layer of. There's an air of newer. Maybe confidence, maybe this. Maybe, but it's more optimism. That's what I'm looking for. There's an air of very, very forced optimism, amidst a swirl of guilt that they are trying to push down because of what you could probably very easily assume is because of something related to the tree previous. So it's a mix of, there's like an improvement in Destiny's sort of maybe getting more like not accustomed to the situation, but willing to step in and be more present than not present. But she feels very guilty, and also her self-esteem is still very low in the sense of she thinks she is a burden. But she almost sort of accepts that a part of her, I think. And maybe that's where the improvement is in that she's accepted that she messes up, and so she's trying to figure out how she can still go along with that, like help, while also being the type of person she is.
I think Miriam would close the questioning off with like we're all here for you. We're gonna get out of this.
Yeah, I believe in all of us. Okay, maybe it's a little hard because one of us isn't here, but I still.
We'll find a way.
We'll find a way. We'll find a way. And before you leave, Destiny squeezes your hand like one more time. And then goes back to probably curling up right next to Grandma Tala.
Yeah. All right, Grandma Tala is up next. Yummy 45. I am on a roll.
Oh, the child's been being put down. It's serious.
It's
Yeah. Grandma's mental state is slowly, I don't know if deteriorating is the right word, but hopelessness is kind of like starting to creep up. Grandma feels very confused most of the day. She usually has at least like one of her kids around her at all times, so it's getting really exhausting for her to have to constantly translate in her brain from all the Samoan to English, and then to listen to all of you and try to comprehend everything that's being said. So she just is getting so tired. She just wants to get out, obviously. That is her number one goal. But, like, she recognizes that what happened with Destiny and, like, leaving, that was, like, the worst thing that she could have done. And at the same time, that's what she needs right now. It's just to be like by herself for a little bit, to be able to, and like take time out of like the day if possible, just to be like, okay, I can talk to myself. I can like fucking try to figure shit out in my own language without having anyone ask me what I'm trying to say, and I don't have to fumble over my own words. I don't have to say things that I don't mean. So that's where she's at.
oh. Shit, that's tough. um. I think Miriam would just say something along the lines of, like, I know privacy has been kind of non-existent lately, so there are tents at this point if anyone needs any time.
I think Grandma had a response kind of like preemptively already made, even before you opened your mouth after the conversation, of just, it's okay, Grandma. It's just, it'll probably be a couple more days, so Grandma will get through.
Optimism is valuable in cultivating stability, but not when you're denying your own needs. In truth, I have no idea how long this is going to take. Any moment we can take to breathe, we should.
I appreciate what you say, Miri, a lot. I'll try to do it tomorrow.
Thank you.
Real quick. Would Destiny have heard this conversation? Because it was in the same tent.
Probably. If it's in the same tent, yeah.
Assuming. I'm just
Yeah,
assuming.
probably.
Is that there are two tents, or was it this tent and then there was the one that was broken?
There's two tents and then the broken one.
Oh, okay. You see, I think Destiny waits until I lost my train of thought. Wait, I'll find it. Wait. Hold on. I had a whole thing. It's gone.
You're waiting for...
I'm waiting for Miriam. I don't know why I forgot Miriam's name. I kept thinking it was like, I couldn't say if it was Miriam or Mirian, and so I was panicking. Destiny waits until Miriam leaves the tent. And then I think it's like when it looks like they've like it probably looks like Destiny just went back to sleep. But I was like, Grandma Tala probably turns back around. She sees Destiny like slowly like open her eyes and like turn back to look at her and say, I could go in the other tent.
Destiny? It's okay. And I mean that not as a thing I always say. I mean that as like, you right now give me happiness like my kids do. And I don't remember the last time I was able to hold them like you need right now. And so tomorrow you will have to hang out with Miriam at least for a little bit.
That's fine.
But I really am happy that we spend so much time together. It makes Grandma feel less sad and I think about Billy less when I am able to take care of you. So, I would like you to stay in the same tent as me.
Destiny doesn't say anything else. She just sort of crawls a bit closer and wraps Grandma Tala in a hug to sort of bring her back into the sort of, they're both lying down. And then it sort of stays in her arms. She doesn't say anything else. Gives a little nod.
Alrighty. And Jessamine.
Ooh, 24.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Can I describe a scene with my son's
That's how Jessamine feels right now.
Yeah. I have a basketball hoop here that I have no idea how to assemble. Jessamine, on the other hand, Miriam, yeah, Kass, can I describe something real fast? So as Miriam starts the psychoanalysis, and like just thinking and like reflecting, okay, this is my patient type of thing. I don't know exactly how Miriam, whatever, but she recalls back earlier when Destiny and Miriam were holding hands, and there's like the look on Jessamine's face, like she takes a look back and there's this little pained, like envious look real fast, as she sees that they're holding hands, and yeah, and then with that there's the realization that like sitting around the campfire, Jessamine, like as Miriam was reading her notes and everything, Jessamine was like doing the not so subtle looks over to be like, oh, what's that pretty girl doing? So yeah, that's the immediate reflection that you get, because that's a good roll. I don't know what kind of other than that, yeah, Jessamine seems to be okay. She's engaged and active and not like doesn't seem to be in a bad mental state like the others.
Okay. Whoa.
Well, I don't know
power-
that, but I just heard Sarah heard that.
The power of sapphic yearning.
Yes, it is keeping things afloat. It's like, well, it could be worse.
Hey, no, that's so real. Continue.
Oh, but yeah, that's. I don't know what else you want from me. What do you want from me? That's actually me talking, not.
Yeah. Let's see. So it would be like oh. Keep it up.
Thank you. What the fuck does that mean?
What the fuck does that mean?
I love that so much.
Just my psychoanalysis
Keep
is
up the
one.
Keep up the good work, chimp.
There's just like a look of disgust.
Oh my god.
It flashes like, what? Oh, thanks, boss.
Amazing. What a pal.
Actually, kill me dead.
She like, all right. She is red, turning around and leaving.
As you turn around to walk away, in the darkness, Surrounding you, you start to hear snarling and growling from just all around you. You can't quite tell how many there are or exactly what it is, but we will find out when we come back from our break.
Yay!
Yay.
What? That's not fair. It's not fair at all.
All right.
I was given a keep or give 'em hell, so I'm using it.
I have hoisted on my own petard. Okay. Yeah. Break time.
Welcome back, everyone. So before we left, our friends in the forest got in touch with some feelings with Mirm, and then growling and snarling in the dark. But before we find out what that is, we're gonna go back to Max, who had a visitor. And then you were just kind of tying one off and then going to bed, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. How light or heavy of a sleeper is Max?
I think
When
sober.
she's drinking?
I gotta say, sober Max is probably a very light sleeper. Drunk Max is probably an extremely deep sleeper.
Okay. Give me a listen roll, but I want it a hard. It's not normal. It's going to be a hard listen roll because you've been drinking.
Okay. That's a success, I think.
That is a success. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. So, did you pass out like on the couch, or did you actually like go up to one of the bedrooms?
One of the bedrooms, yeah.
One of the bedrooms. Okay. So even falling asleep after drinking, a bit, you are still aware enough to know that nobody should be coming in to your house. So you hear the click of the door shutting. And then that wakes you up. And then you hear footsteps on the stairs. Quiet. Like somebody's actively trying to be quiet, but footsteps nonetheless.
Max seems like the type to absolutely sleep with her gun under her pillow. So she will pull it out and aim it directly at the door, waiting for it to open.
Okay. You don't have to wait very long. You do hear the other bedroom door open very quietly. And then a little bit later, you hear it shut. And then you hear very quiet footsteps. And then you hear your door start to open. And the door slowly pushes in. And then before you see somebody walk in, it's almost like they're looking to make sure that you're in there. And then you see someone, you see like a shape of a person come in the room.
Max will turn the click the safety off to let them know exactly what they've just walked into. Why don't you stand right there for a second? Otherwise, I'm going to start shooting.
They stop, but they don't say anything.
This is the part where you start talking.
Why are you trying to ruin everything for me?
Ah, you must be Edith.
And you're the person who's going to ruin everything that I've worked for.
You know, I was having intent to leave you and your whatever Gideon is to you alone to rot in this hellhole. But you came in my house and you tried to kill me. And there's a price for that. Maxine shoots her.
All right, give me a firearms roll.
She's the realest one to ever do it.
That's 52 out of 70.
All right, go ahead and roll damage for me.
Let's see. If I click on the damage for it, it should roll it? Yep. I think.
And then you just have to click on that roll damage.
Oh, there we go. Okay. 10 total.
Well, goddamn. Okay. You hear somebody crumple to the ground, and then as they crumple to the ground, you hear something else fall to the ground that sounds like a gun.
Well, what
Shiny new toy.
Oh!
Max will do the. I think everyone who has been semi-drunk before, where you have to like steady yourself to get out of bed because you're still a little shit-faced, and keeping her gun trained on Edith just in case she's not dead, and then walk over to Arati.
Drunk and in the dark, you manage to hit her full on in the chest, and she is laying there bleeding out. There's a derringer on the floor next to her hand that is lying still.
Max will grab the gun. And then, since the hand's right there, Max will check for a pulse.
There is a very faint pulse that you can actually feel stop as you're checking. So like when you start to feel it, and then it's just gone.
All right. Max will holster her gun, put the safety back on, and begin the slow, awful process, especially because she's drunk, of dragging this body down to the basement where she is going to leave it for the moment.
I love it. As you are kind of stumbling, trying to drag this body down to the basement, a small little packet of weed falls out of her pocket. But that's pretty much all she had on her was the gun and weed.
Max will take the weed. 100%. 100%.
Weed.
Why was my first thought, my kind of lady?
Yeah, you managed to drag her down to the basement. Do you cover her up or anything, or just kind of like toss her down the basement stairs? And
Max tossed her down the basement stairs, and now she's gonna post up on the couch. She's gonna put a door under the door handle so that it they'll have to make a lot of noise to break in again in case Gideon decides to join in on this bullshit, and then she'll just pass out on the couch.
That's fair. All right. Well, that was exciting. I was kind of hoping you were going to fail the roll so you could wake up with the gun in your face, but that works too. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
It pays to be a paranoid crime boss.
right?
Yeah.
Apparently, goodness. Okay, let's see. So you are officially dead, and I will take you away now. All right. So everybody in the forest. Well, the two of you that are awake, the other two are asleep by this point. Yeah, you had your awkward little moments, and then I appreciate that. There's so many NPCs. Yeah, you had your awkward little moment, and then you heard some growling and snarling all around you.
Where's Peter? Peter and the Wolves was a good idea. Jessamine is now convinced that it's a great idea. But, I mean, so Miriam's walked off like 20. How far off is Miriam?
Like, I'd say like 10, 15 paces away.
Jessamine would try running out there and dragging Miriam by her bony ass back into the campground.
Oh my.
Hello?
Sorry, no, it's just the howling. We're not supposed to leave, and as soon as you walk off, it starts.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I mean, no. Go in a tent. If you're gonna walk off, you can go take a breather in a tent.
The growling gets a little closer.
Unless you're gonna help me shoot these dogs and wolves.
Do I get the
whatever.
impression that I could use the lexicon of blood magics in a useful capacity here?
The lexicon of blood magic.
Those were certainly
That's what it's
words.
there. That's what it's there. What is there?
One moment. Let me refresh my memory as to exactly what that book does.
Let me consult the lexicon of blood magic real quick.
I consent the lexicon. I consult the lexicon of blood magics.
Per Appendix C.
Have you
I burst all of their appendixes.
have you taken the time to study the book to learn the spells?
Yeah.
Or
The Miriam with any other character, I would say probably not. But this character being obsessed with everything, like she would have blasted through the book that Jessamine gave her.
Okay.
So yeah, she would have been a little freak about it.
Okay. I am going to, as soon as I find it. What is it called? This particular spell, where did it go? This particular spell is not a combat spell. Oh wait, I actually put on there twice. I mean it is, but it isn't. It's basically a healing spell. You use your blood to heal people. If I remember correctly. Yeah, allows the caster to use his or her own blood to heal an injured person. it heals up to 1d8 depending on how much blood is used. One drop is 1d4, a cut finger is 1d6, a slice of your palm is 1d8.
Okay.
So yes, but only to help. Gets
What
injured.
about Uncle Jesse's journal? What does that do?
Uncle Jesse's journal. Let's see. I never actually figured that out, so let me
Fair.
give you something fun.
I do love when a when a GM says fun.
Oh, I don't know if I want
Not
to do that
ominous
much
at all.
fun though.
Oh, always a difficult decision. How much fun you want to have?
You know what? Fuck it. We'll let you have some fun. I'm gonna put another thing on here. But I'm gonna let you read it once I put it on there, and
Okay.
we will. Well, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is under gear and cash under spells.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You have 2 spells now. While Miriam is
Yummy.
reading that, what are you doing, Just Mine? The growling is getting closer.
I'm ready to fire. This is not how coyotes act. This is like wolves or something. But you know, I've been on the ranch, so I know what to do. Yeah, preparing for pack animal attacking us is great.
Fun times. Are you waking up Grammatala and Destiny, or are you trying to let them sleep through this? Or letting them be surprised by gunshots?
I have a gun.
That's true. Yeah, I think Jessamine would like yell and maybe like throw a rock or something at the tent to hit it and shake it and make a noise to wake him up. But I'm not gonna like leave. I would still want to be perceptive of the situation and keep my eye out there, and waking them up as a secondary priority.
Okay. As you do that, 6 wolves start to come into view, forming a circle around your camp. Looking very angry at the fact that you are here.
Okay. I'm not gonna shoot until they actually, like, one of them springs at either me or Miriam or the tent. But yeah, I'm waiting to see if they wake up. I'll yell again. If I don't hear movement out of the tent.
Oh no, Destiny would have woken up when you like made the first sound. You threw a rock at it, and Destiny started rolling around to get up.
Can I roll to wake up? So I don't know if Grandma is like not exhausted enough. Like she's so exhausted.
Sure. Yeah, give me a
So-
listen roll.
So real.
Wisdom?
Listen.
Oh, listen.
Are you wise enough to wake?
Am I?
Ask myself that every day.
Yeah, just barely.
Real.
Real, very real. I barely get up. I think I'm gonna like follow Destiny out and just look at Jessamine to be like, where do you need my gun?
Wolves.
Destiny, stay by the fire and stay behind Jessamine and I, because Jessamine and I have guns.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can do that. But I got a rock. Okay, I got a rock.
No.
I can help with this rock. No.
I'm Jessamine's gonna take off her old worn, like, it's a super super old hunting knife, but it's better than a rock.
Disney takes it. I can do this too. I got this.
Just keep the pointy end away from you, okay?
Yeah, I got it. Disney, in fact, does keep the pointy end away from her. she's using the knife. It's like she holds the knife with like two hands. Like
Yes, like
gripping
final girl moment.
it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Jessamine, you have the highest deck, so you're going to go first.
Okay. I pick a. Can I try to figure out which wolf is more likely to lunge first? Like, I don't know if we can see them or if they're still like in the darkness
Yeah.
outside vision.
You can see them at this point. They've started coming close enough. Let's see. I'm gonna say you've lived and worked on a farm your whole life. You've been around animals your whole life. You can see that one of them, on the far side of the camp from where you are, looks like it's going to be the one. It's getting a little bit closer. It's growling a little bit louder. It looks like it's going to leap. So you think that one's going to be the first one to attack.
Okay. Yeah. Don't feel good about it at all, but yeah, we have to defend ourselves. Gonna try to fire my rifle at it.
Okay.
Yeah, the one trying to approach me is the alpha. The one that's... Yeah, the fucking nagging. Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage. You hit it square on right as it's about to leap, and it's almost off the air when you hit it, and it just kind of crumples with like a pitiful little whine, and it falls to the ground and it doesn't move.
I'm so sorry.
The wolves go next, but instead of having like each one of them attack, I'm just gonna pick one to attack and then we'll move on. One is going to kind of rush forward and try to claw you, Jessamine. Let's see. And it fails. It kind of misjudges how far away you are, and its buddy just kind of crumpled to the ground. So it does miss.
You'll get it
up
next
is
time, buddy.
Destiny.
The Destiny was told to stay behind people. So that's what she's gonna do. But I think as like the wolf that just went for Jessamine, I imagine like sort of like went past her, and so you see Destiny like almost like quickly like focuses and swirls around and attempts to stab down on this wolf.
Okay. Give me that brawl roll.
Brawl, okay.
That is a miss.
Gang, it's a knife. I don't know what you want from me.
It's
It was
probably
a
better.
try. It was a
Great.
try.
Nothing against your knife. It's a great knife. I say.
You know, it's old. it's a little brittle.
So yeah, Destiny like stabs down, but this wolf is like so far gone, like it's already like preparing to probably like whirl back around, but Destiny's sort of like, oh, it's right there. Okay, it's about to attack. Okay, and then she stabs down, and it's on the ground, and there's the wolf is like feet away. And she just looks over. I got it.
You'll get it next time, buddy.
You did great.
Thanks, voice in the sky.
Miriam, it is your turn.
Do these look like normal wolves, or do they have an air of weirdness about them? Because that
Oh, they have
changes
an-
things.
They have an air of weirdness about them. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna shoot the one that Destiny went for.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
And here we go.
What is going on? I thought I had enough wolves for you guys, and it would be difficult, but apparently not.
No, you do. You do.
You'll get it next
You
time, buddy.
absolutely do.
You have
okay.
plenty. You have
Yeah,
plenty.
you got it.
You got
I
your
don't know.
We're perfectly balanced.
Yeah, it's very fast. Calm down. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, put the stat sheet down, please.
Wait. We don't need 10 other minis. Wait a sec.
They like split into 2 each.
Oh.
a hydra. It's all on the ground.
Yeah.
Replicate
Exactly.
wolves.
Yep. Grammatala, it is your turn.
Incredible. Grandma wouldn't know anything about the shenanigans I want to pull, so Grandma's just gonna shoot again.
Shooting has
That-
apparently been working so far.
It
so-
has. It's so far 2 down. Like, what can we
Yeah.
say? So I'm just going to honestly shoot the one that's closest to me, because all I have is a handgun. So make it a little easier on myself, and so I'm not shooting near anyone else at all. Please. Wait. How does this work? What is that? It's this one.
See, even Foundry doesn't want you to murder my poor wolves.
No. Nope.
Well,
That is
that
a
was
miss.
That's a
You'll get it next
huge
time,
miss.
bud.
We just woke up.
Yeah, we just woke up. Grandma's a little
That's
tired.
all.
Hello?
All right. Jess, it is your turn again.
I'm not gonna spin around to go to the one behind me. There's other people here. I'm gonna look at the next one that's charging in and try
Okay.
to fire at it. Oh jeez, what the? I did a different thing this time. Sorry.
That looks like a failure.
Yeah, that is a failure. It's 88.
All right.
I'll get it next time, bud.
All right. One of the wolves is gonna run up and try to bite Destiny.
That
You know, that's
wolf
fair.
would better fail.
No.
The wolf.
The wolf did bite you.
Okay.
Is it gonna roll the damage for me? No, maybe? Okay, well, we're just gonna do this way then.
No worries.
It's 0 damage, right?
1
Oh.
It bit you
Oh.
one damage. It's just playing. It's like doing biscuits on you. It's fine.
Oh.
Puppy pile.
Puppy pile.
This is the baby. It hasn't grown into its teeth yet.
I didn't know we were in
Now you
the
stab
freaking
it.
puppy combat.
course, the baby goes for Destiny.
It is your turn, Destiny.
Okay.
Destiny, stab the puppy.
Destiny's gonna need so much therapy after this.
Am I wrong?
It looks at this puppy, this wolf, is like pawing at her, and like, it's like for a moment she's just sort of like, "Aww," and then it like scratches her little, she's like, "Ow!" and then she stabs it.
That seems a little harsh.
we are in harsh conditions.
Go ahead and give me that brawl roll.
Oh, okay.
Aw. Okay, roll damage.
I
Score.
didn't want it either. It attacked me. What is the damage for your knife of Baba Yaga?
It is 1d8.
Well, damn. It's a good knife.
Yeah, it's a hunting knife.
Hold on. Dani knows how to use Foundry. Wait a minute, I found it.
An eye for an eye.
One,
An eye for
one damage back. Okay.
They're having playtime in the corner while everybody's fighting for their life. She doesn't even stab it. She just slaps back at it like in the like.
Getting into a slap fight with the wolf.
Yes.
Yeah, you just boop its snoot. Like, no, bad.
They're just trying to clip their nails, and this is what it feels like to dogs when you clip
Oh
their
my
nails.
gosh.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
For real.
Oh my goodness. Alright, Mirm, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to shoot the one that bit Destiny.
Okay.
Isn't that right, dice?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, you absolutely are. That was a 12. Okay. It is hurt, but it is still up.
Oh.
You're definitely Yelp. That's like you shoot the wolf right in front of her.
The wolf has a name.
They all have names. Otherwise, I can't keep them straight. All of the all of the
Yay.
creatures have names.
Why do
The
you hate
vampires
it?
all have names. Everybody has names. Because otherwise, I
Beautiful.
get confused. Grandma Tala, it is your turn.
I'm gonna try again,
'Kay.
because you know. Please.
Hey,
Right
you
on the
did it.
dot. That's all
Right
I
on the
needed.
dot. Amazing.
Right on the dot.
Which one are you? Are you just shooting one of there's 3 that are unharmed, and then the one
Yeah.
that's almost dead.
Yeah, I'm going for one of the ones that's still circling.
Okay.
So I'm not shooting at anybody, so I don't accidentally hit anybody.
Ooh, that's a fun idea.
Yeah,
Aw.
well, I'm intentionally not doing that.
Darn.
Very intentionally not doing that. Do I? My mouse. Okay, there we go. Hell yeah, that's a 10.
Oof. It is really, really injured, but it is still up. Oh wait, that's 10. Oh no, it's dead. Sadness.
One of the ones on the
Cool.
outside?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
F in
Yeah, I
chat
think
for
it's
Wilma.
dead. Yep,
Oh.
Wilma has
Oh, no.
has passed.
Poor Wilma.
Wilma.
Wilma is Will no more.
Jessamine, it's your turn.
Don't feel good about this. Yeah, I'm continuing to try to hurt these things. And they're not like shying away. Like, we fired multiple shots. They're still just like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, at
They're
least
evil. They're evil.
yeah, I don't think that
They're-
these are normal wolves, so I feel a little bit
No,
better
they're being
about this.
controlled. It's like the guy did the thing again, like they did with the berry bushes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Are you shooting at one that's uninjured or the one that's injured?
I'll go after the one that's injured because that's sad.
Okay.
Take care
Oh,
of
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, no, it's like extra dead.
Yay!
Inflict
Yay,
pain.
we survived.
Yeah.
There's still 2 more up.
To say there's 2 more.
Oh yeah, no, just how we're gonna handle the end of this.
The trauma processing part.
Mm-hmm.
As that one dies, the other 2, their eyes kind of start to glow red, and they howl louder. It almost sounds like an inhuman howl. And you kind of all hear laughing around you, and they turn and they run away.
Hey, that doesn't feel very good.
When they laugh, am I reminded at all of the man in the nice suit? Okay. I knew it. It's exactly what I said. I was right. The person in the distance did this. Fine. Destiny, come here. I have to patch you up.
Okay. Oh, hi. I'm here.
Hello. Do I have to make a medicine check? Do I have to make a medicine check to do that? Because I
maybe
have
heal.
all of the.
I think
I got
Miriam
all
would-
those fun things. Don't use that yet.
I wanna
I have
s-
so many supplies.
I want to say no, just because you would be able to do it without a problem. But at the same time, I kind of want you to be able to pass that roll so that you can like have an extra thing that you can level up next time.
I have not leveled up any of my attributes. I will say that right now. I've never rolled higher. So I would love that.
Yeah, go ahead and
A
roll
chance?
medicine. Yeah.
A chance? Maybe? It's kind of low, honestly, so who knows? Oh, shit.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Damn.
I just barely.
That's
Okay,
all it takes,
Destiny. Here you go. That I put a bunch of herbs on you.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, I really didn't. It sort of just like scratched me. I thought we were
Yes,
playing
Ed?
for a second. No, I just no. I mean, I'm saying that as like I'm fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. We don't have antibiotics out here, so you can still die from exposure.
Or be turned into a werewolf. Ooh. Sorry,
Just
that was
remind
me.
me, werewolf.
These ones couldn't do that.
Just
What do you
remind
mean
me,
these ones?
I was just joking. What the hell? These ones?
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I don't know what a werewolf is, so I don't know.
It's like a wolf. Oh no, you explain it. No, that'll be better.
I'm sure you could do it just fine, but it's like a person who.
I like your words.
Oh, thank you. It's a person who turns into a wolf at the full moon, but not like a regular wolf, kind of like a weird aggressive wolf like these ones.
Oh,
I'm gonna need
okay.
all 4 of you to give me
Well.
a hard spot hidden roll, please.
Okay.
But like, why though?
But I refuse. So
But like, what if I didn't?
What if I said no? What would you say?
And bad things will happen.
I done did it though. If I did it, you guys can do it.
Shit. Shit.
I'm not.
You 90 me? You 90 me?
I'd like to
My-
use one of our luck points. I feel like we have a few luck points just like in there.
To re-roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That yeah.
You do
I
have
think you
you
have-
have like 3. I think we have 3 of them checked right now.
We have 3.
Okay.
I'd like to use one.
Y'all had decent like it was a decent chance, and I have a 25%. I managed to do it, and you got
Mind you, 87. So I don't really know.
Yeah, I want to try.
No, you try, you do it, I believe in you.
God.
I believe in all of you. I believe in the heart of the cards.
See?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Look.
I'm fine with failing.
Okay.
Just because I feel like we might need to use those for other more scarier things.
I don't want Jessamine alone.
No, I just I don't want everybody to use it. I believe in Gramatala.
Exactly.
Okay, so we have 2 people that passed, 2 people that failed, correct?
Correcto.
The 2 of you that passed, you see those little itty bitty, so tiny, little worms from the bunker. You each see like a couple trying to come into the camp. The other 2, you don't see anything at all.
Man, what a mysterious encounter with those odd creatures. Anyway, I'm sure nothing else will happen.
Hey, I have an idea, Jessamine.
Yeah.
Oh, not
You
for
see
me.
that? Just let me see that, right?
Yeah. No. Do we have
Okay,
like salt
so-
or something? Like with
I thought-
slugs?
Yes. Yes, we have salt for sure because I boiled salt water for salt. But for Destiny, maybe do you see that out there?
Oh, what are we seeing?
Incredible! Tick check time! I gotta check you for ticks! Come here. Okay.
Oh.
Tick checks!
Well, okay. Tick check time.
It's been a while.
And then Jessamine, can you check?
Sorry.
Jessamine, can you check around the camp for ticks?
Yes, I will check around
Hey!
with this fire,
And
and
then
I'm gonna make a torch.
okay, here you go, baby. And then I only check around the ears.
Okay, it is a very good thing you did because you see on each of them, like, almost completely inside the ear. A little worm, just kind of burrowing.
Okay. Oh fuck, what do I have? Okay, I put gloves on.
Everybody?
I have my gloves. I have my flashlight, put in my mouth. And then I grab my in one hand I have shears and then the other hand I just pull it out with my fingers that are covered in my gloves.
Okay.
I pull it out of both of them.
Okay. You are able to get them before they burrow
Wait.
into their brain.
Okay. Jessamine, come here. Jessamine, come
Yeah. Okay.
here! Tick check! Tick check!
Who's gonna check
Wait,
you?
You!
Okay.
We check each other. Okay, what about Jessamine?
Jessamine had one on her back. It hadn't quite made it to her ear yet.
Okay, I hit that off her back. I'm so sorry that I hit you, but it's on your back.
No, that's fine. Please hit me.
Hello? Sorry.
Horrible.
Okay, so y'all remember in Indiana Jones when they do the spider check on the back, like when they're in the cave?
Mhm.
I want to. Can Granny Tala's back just be covered in them, but none of them?
Absolutely.
No, you're clear. You're clear. You're clear. Just brush the dust off of you. I promise.
You look down and see like a bunch of worms at your feet, Gramatala.
I step on all of them.
It's probably a good decision.
definitely helps, but it's like jumping up. Which is
Yeah,
like
jump like
jumping
that.
like
Yeah.
on them because truly in Destiny's mind she is trying to pretend that something did not just come out of her ear. So she's like jumping, and like if anybody looks at her face, she has like the widest eyes and like a horrified look on her face, but like has like a smile. It's like yeah, jump jacks, jump jacks, jump jacks,
Jumping jacks,
jump
jumping jacks,
Jumping
take
jacks.
jumping jacks.
jacks,
And
jump
s-
jacks.
As Miriam's snuffing the life out of one of these worms, she looks oddly vindicated.
I would like each of you to make me a sanity check, please.
Yeah,
Hooray!
that
I've
sounds
been
about right.
waiting.
This in fact makes sense.
There we go.
You've been waiting?
I've been waiting.
All right, Miriam has failed. Tala has failed.
Oh, I was the wrong. Those were the wrong dice I was looking at. Oops.
Hold on. Imagine
Destiny has
succeeding in such
failed.
a society.
Jessamine, you were the only one that passed. Everyone else, give me a D6.
D6?
D6.
Okay. Now if it's 6 Foundry, I'll say something that you're not gonna like very much.
Miriam
Thank
loses
you.
3. Destiny loses 2. Grandma Tala loses 4.
Oh my god, 2, 3, 4!
While you all are dealing with all of that, Max, you are trying to pass back out, but you keep hearing his voice in your head. He's laughing. I like your style. You took her out. I can't believe you actually shot her. Just every time you start to fall asleep, you hear him in your head.
There's only one solution for this.
More
And
booze.
it's to get blackout drunk, correct?
Yeah!
Go ahead and also give me a sanity roll.
Sure thing.
And you pass.
Yo!
Very nice.
He's the
Very
rudest to ever
nice.
do it.
Very nice. Apparently, alcohol is solving all of your problems tonight.
It is technically a solution.
It is.
It is a solution. All of Wisconsin agrees.
That's the realest shit ever spoken. That is so real. So real.
All we do. It's all we
It's-
do.
Brought to you by the brewing company. Any of them, just pick one.
Yeah,
And
literally.
Miller Lite, you got all of them.
Brought to you by Milwaukee's Beast.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Holy.
Oh.
I was gonna say that, but I don't feel right because I'm not from there, so it's not my culture.
Yes,
Oh.
you've truly appropriated Wisconsin culture of the most
Yeah.
disgusting beer ever made.
Disgusting.
Hey, have you tried Rainier?
No,
Don't.
I'm not much of a beer drinker. I'm a vodka girl.
Oh, me too.
Vodka sodas all day.
Ooh, I do
That
like
makes
me a
sense.
vodka and soda.
Wine.
I drink juice sometimes.
The problem with wine
yeah.
is red wine will never mind. We don't we'll
What-
keep
wait.
it to it.
Oh,
Never
wait,
mind.
no, I want to learn.
Red wine brings out the gay big time. I'll put it that way.
I live my life yearning. All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
So
Alright,
maybe I
so-
shouldn't drink red wine before games. No.
I mean,
PK comes up.
I think it makes it more interesting personally, but that's just me. All right, so the rest of the night kind of passes with little interruption. Max, you're able to get just blackout drunk, pretty much passing out wherever you were, whether it's in the kitchen trying to get another drink, on the floor, wherever.
I think worshiping at the porcelain god, as we say, is probably the appropriate spot for her to be.
That's fair. The rest of you in the woods, the night concludes. You are not really bothered too much after that. And the next day, the sun is back out. Are you all going to try to make it back, or what are you all trying to do?
The ones in the forest?
Yeah.
I'd like to see if I can talk to Molly again.
Okay. How are you going to go about doing that?
Doing literally the exact same thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna find my tree, put my hand on it, and close my eyes.
Give me an occult roll.
Uh-oh. That's pretty bad. Oh shit, I got it.
Holy crap.
Yo!
Hell yeah! Maybe I'm turning into
25.
you! I'm becoming just as
Really?
smart as Mary.
Do we have one of those already?
So yeah, you put your hand back on the tree, close your eyes, kind of center yourself, kind of ground yourself. You don't really know what you're doing. You just are kind of like things that you remember seeing Miriam do when weird things happen. You're just kind of trying to like channel that.
Yeah.
And it takes a while, but then you hear a Grandma Tala. Why am I
Hello.
here?
I don't know what we should do. And I wanted to ask you if we need to leave right away or if we can go get Max.
I think you... I think you all being together is probably your best chance.
Okay. Can you show me the way back?
I can try.
I'd really appreciate it.
Okay. Are you ready?
I think I don't know if you'll let me do this, but I feel like I would have told the others what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Just tell them like I'm gonna go talk to Molly. You should keep an eye on me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Miriam would have a firm eye.
Yeah.
Destiny's sitting like a ways away to give Gamma space, but is still like keeping an eye on her.
Likewise, given space.
Means something different. Grandma
I know.
doesn't know.
Every time he said it, I'm just like, damn, Grandma be popping that MDMA like crazy.
I didn't think about that when they named Molly.
That's crazy because that's immediately where I in fact went.
I'm just kidding. I totally did that on purpose.
Totally.
Give me an occult roll. Anybody who wants to try to see if they can see Molly, give me an occult roll.
Oh, that's fun. Actually, can I choose to not?
Absolutely.
I think Destiny is sorry, Aaron made me laugh. I think Destiny is like in her mind is like she doesn't know the lengths of boundaries and space, and so she takes things to like not an extreme in her head, but she's taking like, oh, tomorrow you're gonna have to be with Miriam for a bit, very seriously, and so she just sort of like she just keeps where she is, and she doesn't really try too hard to like focus on what's happening. It's just sort of like as long as I know that the figure that is standing there is still Grand Matala and it does not move, we're cool.
Miriam.
Mm.
You see Molly. Only you don't see a little girl.
Okay.
You see the spirit from the library.
Oh.
And she turns to you and looks at you and smiles and says, "Hello, Miriam." Did you find the answers you were looking for in the library?
Not really. Yet.
You're running out of time. Grammatala, you hear this conversation, but you still see little Molly.
Yeah. Miri, this is Molly.
Yeah, that's the ghost from the library.
And then I turn to Molly.
Grab
Do you have some
blood.
explaining to do, Molly, to me? Who are you, Molly?
You each see the version of me that you need to see. Grandma Katala, you are kind and loving, and you always want to protect children. So you saw me as a child. It was the best way that I could think of to show myself to each of you so that you would see me and hear me. Some of you are more receptive than the others.
I think mine was an accident.
As for who I am, I was one of the original people who came here. I was one of the younger ones. I wasn't a child, but I was old enough. And I was a part of something that I thought would give me the answers that I was looking for. And I guess in a way it did. Just not in the way I was expecting.
So now what?
Now we go back and you find Max. And then you find your path out of here.
Can you tell me anything about the man in the nice suit? He was kind of here last night with a bunch of wolves that we killed.
They weren't really wolves. He
What
was
were
just
they?
having fun. They were a piece of him in a way. He is kind of a trickster, I guess.
So then,
Great.
what about? So, I've been wondering about something. What about everything here?
What
'Cause,
about
like,
it?
I find things from Samoa here. It's not supposed to be here. Has to be warm. Honestly, has to be hot for a lot of them. But it's here. And here we get snow. I mean, I don't know about here, but back home on the bus, we always get snow. So I can't plant any of the crops that I did with my family in Samoa. But now I see them here. Is that also part of him?
No. I don't have all of the answers for you. I wish I did. All I know is that there was an object that was hidden in a place that doesn't exist and shouldn't exist. And he was kind of hidden here with it. He can't get out unless he's released. He is stuck here. This place is... He can kind of make it what he wants to make it. We had to open a door to get here. We had to find the door. The door was hidden. And it took us somewhere, but nowhere.
Do you remember where the door was? Was it in a tree? Was it in a cave?
China.
The door was in China?
Well, the door that we found. I'm sure there are
But it-
other doors, but the one that we found, it was in China.
But do you remember what was around it?
No, not really. It was open.
Were you in the city?
No,
You outside?
we were outside, and it was...
Okay, so then our way out is probably outside, right?
I don't know. I just know there's something important in the woods, and I don't know where, and I don't know what exactly it is. I never found it. Someone found it though.
Okay. Miri, do you have questions?
What do you get out of all of this? Say we succeed. How does that benefit you?
It doesn't really. It's
Then why help us?
because it's partially my fault that you're here. If we hadn't opened the door, nobody else would have been able to come through. And if I can help even one person get out of here, I can be at peace.
What is it the others were after?
All we knew was that we were looking for an object. We didn't really know what we were looking for. But when we got here, there was nobody else here. There was no creatures hunting us. And then, well, 2 of us have survived all of these years. So my guess is that they found it. And then they sacrificed the rest of us. What they got out of it, I don't know.
Without another word, Miriam is going to start diving into that computer manual.
I can try to help lead you out to get back to the town if you want.
Uh-huh. Yes, that's very nice.
Miri? Hey, Miri?
Hmm?
We have to leave. The forest? So let's put away the book for now. And then when we get out of the forest, you can walk around with it. I'll make sure that, like, either I'm right behind you or right in front of you to make sure you don't run into anything.
Do I have to?
Yes, Miri, we have to leave now. Do you want more wolves that aren't actually wolves coming after us so you can kill us? Because I don't.
If they were actually wolves, I could have dribbled one of them up and had the rest running. Just as
Yeah.
she puts it away and gets her rifle out and ready.
Incredible. Okay, Molly, we're ready to go.
Okay. Whatever you see, whatever you hear besides me, don't listen, don't follow it. It's a lie. Just follow me.
I think I remember that from when you held my hand. A lot of other things while we were running through that. Okay. Can I talk to Destiny and Just Mine?
Yeah,
Or am I still?
of course. No, you're totally fine.
Okay. I relay all of that to the 2 of them and say, put away your cards. It's
Yes,
time to
ma'am.
put away your cards. Just a mind, I can see that you were cheating from here. Stop it.
You were cheating?
I was trying to do a trick, and it's not anything against you. I'm just trying to practice for my cousin when we get back.
Alright.
Does your
Okay.
cousin cheat?
Like, I'm sorry, Destiny. I'm sorry.
No, it's I forgive you.
Okay, enough of this. We have to leave now, okay?
Okay.
Let's get out of here. Grab all your stuff. If there's anything extra you want, grab it now. We're leaving.
Okay.
We'll leave you behind.
I'm gonna grab that backpack that was here if nobody else does.
I will just as we're like starting to leave, Desi will quickly look at Jessamine. Do you want your knife back?
No, you should keep it just in case.
You sure?
I mean, yes, I'm
Okay.
sure.
I just want to make double sure because if you say you're sure now and then you need it back later, it's gonna be like I might be in a really tense situation. It might be a problem. So I just want to make sure.
No, I gave it to you freely, and I understand that. And if something comes up, I can just punch it in the face.
Okay. Yeah. You look. Yeah. Yep.
Let's get out of here.
Desi will follow Gamatala. Gamatala, do you still? Is it still alone time or is it hand holy time?
Oh, I didn't get alone time.
Oh.
So alone time later, still handled now.
Okay.
You have to follow me.
Okay. And Desi holds Gamatala's hand.
All right. You are able to get out of the forest. Occasionally you do hear something or you think you see something, but I'm guessing everybody just leaves. Nobody goes chasing anything.
No.
I'm unbelievably focused on the hand I'm holding up.
Max, I'm guessing that you wake up with just the worst of all hangovers.
That seems accurate. Yeah. In the bathtub, probably.
Nice. Amazing. All right. So yeah, you are all able to make it back. When you get to the house, Max is probably still in the bathtub.
Can I try to bust down the door? Because I know that there's like a chair underneath it.
Oh yeah, no, totally. Yeah.
Yeah. What do I roll? I should do some
Give
fun.
me just give me either a strength roll or a brawl roll.
Brawl. I'll do strength. Roll. Nope.
Damn.
Max barred that door so but good.
Yeah.
That was a 97.
Jesus.
97.
What's going on?
Oh, I hit the door with my shoulder. I'm like 6 foot tall and it didn't budge.
The door's locked from the inside.
What do you mean it's locked on the inside? Oh no.
It's okay. I can do. Oh wait, do you have a plan already? Mirm.
I'm gonna roll strength.
Mary.
Yeah! Do better than grandma. Hell yeah.
Oh
Hell
my
yeah!
Damn.
Miriam is going to like lock in proper form and everything.
Grandma's holding pom poms. Let's go.
You all do also notice, as Max did, you come out at a different spot than where you went in. And when you did come back through, you did actually see like the ribbon line this time. It was all there. And now that you are all, actually, let me move you guys back over here. All back together at the house. We are going to go ahead and end here, I think. And then we will pick up next time with you all having a conversation and maybe making a plan.
And Max telling you to stay out of the basement.
There's
And
no
us
reason
telling
for you to go
Max-
down there.
And I was telling Max, if you see a campsite, no, you didn't.
They did.
There's nothing
They
there.
didn't.
There's worms that'll eat your brain.
For sure they were going to eat your brain.
I
Yeah.
I do.
You said that.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Did I?
You literally
Yeah.
said that.
Oh, okay.
I
You're
know
like,
that
yeah,
for
no, it goes
sure.
in and burrows in, and then it takes over your brain.
Yeah,
Brain
it doesn't
brain.
eat it though. It just takes you over and then makes you do
That's like the
stuff.
same
It puppets you.
thing.
But
Severance.
that's
Same thing.
like severance. Aye.
All right. Well, Well, I hope everybody had fun tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed watching. Hope you guys enjoyed playing. We are gonna start with outros. We are gonna start with Erin because I think we ended with her in the beginning. So Erin, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. I played Max. Max has an official body count now by her own hand.
I'm so happy
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find me at my link tree. That's all my socials. I'm Great Cthulhu everywhere though. I keep my shit pretty universal. It is sometimes not safe for work, so just heads up. Heads up, you follow me on socials. I post horny shit sometimes.
It's great.
Thank you.
Sometimes you're just horny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes you're at home at 1 a.m. and you're just scrolling through and you're like, oh, Yuri, repost.
Yeah.
Raw.
Crazy.
I'll go ahead and pop it over to Mirm.
Hi everybody, my name is Mirm. I've been kind of doing this thing because my state, I live in Wisconsin, and Wisconsin has an upcoming election, so it's super important for everybody who is able to look to see what is on your upcoming ballot. So this is me kind of giving that spiel instead of giving my socials. There's a huge one coming up, especially in Wisconsin, for the state Supreme Court, as well as our superintendent. So make sure to make sure either you are registered to vote if you are unable to have conversations with others who are able to make sure that we don't have shitbags for politicians. Love it. Yeah, that's me. And I'm gonna pass it over to Dani.
Hello, I was prepared. Hi, it's me, Dani Dani's Corner. I had a whole bit and it's gone. But, you can find me everywhere at Dani's Corner, except for on Twitter, where it's at Animated Pizza. Don't ask why it's different. But, you can find, if you follow me, I post a lot of art stuff, mainly fan art in language I don't speak. Yeah, it's either horror or very, 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 very sapphic. So, that's the vibe I like to bring to the function. And, I didn't cry today. So, yeah. Yeah. Killing it. Also, sorry, I don't have my camera on right now. It's been something today. I'm fine. It's just we're not camera fine, so that's just what's happened. But I had a really, really good time today. I had a lot of fun, and I miss playing with you guys, even though we just played. But I really miss playing with you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, go, Kass.
All right, I'm Cassandra, she, her. I played Miriam. You can find me on Blue Sky, Unknowable Cast 9. I do digital art. I do the voice acting. I accept commissions. Yay. All right, Baba Yaga.
Holy shit, that was fast. Hi, I'm Baba Yaga. I do things here and over on Monolark Productions, which on Thursday we're going to be having the next installment of our Star Wars game, which we didn't cry tonight, but, well, actually, Mirm did cry tonight, and Mirm's going to cry again on Thursday. Tune in.
What? Huh? What did you say? What? I'm gonna cry on Thursday.
Yeah.
This is news.
You cry every week.
Well, do I? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Is that it for you, Baba?
Yeah, that's it for me. Sorry. I
okay.
just teasing
you're fine.
player. Yep.
No, it's totally fine. I just didn't want to jump in if you were still going.
No.
I am Elizabeth, or Izzabits. I am not on very many socials anymore. You can find me on Blue Sky, and that's about it. I am over on Shadows of Nox doing stuff. I'm not honestly doing very much anymore because I don't have the time. But I'm here running this wonderful game for all of you wonderful people, so I hope you had fun. I think we're going to raid out to somebody. I'm not sure who because I never know, and I'm just going to keep talking until somebody tells me to stop because I am awkward like that.
Okay.
We
like
love
your voice.
talking. Straight up.
I will just keep talking until someone tells me to shut up.
Ah, this is like a Wisconsin goodbye. Now we just
Yeah,
gotta go
for
watch
real.
our
Yes.
cars.
Yes.
We're
And the
We are
Midwestern
rating-
goodbye.
Circle.
Hell yes.
We're rating 2
So,
records of the
getting around that
realms.
time.
It's
Should
gonna be
be
around that
heading
time,
out
everybody.
soon.
Oh, I gotta have
Yeah.
my keys.
You know, we
I'm
really
like,
should keep in
oh.
touch more, you know? Tell me, how's
Oh,
life
man.
going?
Yeah, how's the family? I forgot to ask this
Oh,
whole
goodness.
time.
Mama,
How
please
you
pull the
Oh,
plug.
yeah,
Please
I
pull the
really
plug.
should be going,
Please
but,
cut it. Cut it.
but
Cut it.
tell me more.